Something was amiss with Siegfried earlier. A little ale may have lifted his spirits by now.
Yeah, something was definitely wrong with Siegfried. Go check on him and make sure he's okay. Oh, get out of the pig ring. He seemed almost like he had the same sickness as Charles, really. So I'm wondering if this is some kind of disease that I don't know about. Check on him and make sure he's okay.
Eivor the Talker.
Quite a trove of riches, Siegfried.
What were you doing with Count Odo as Charles's army marched on me and my men?
I was trying to gain his surrender. What of it?
Is it not strange that you met with Odo, Richardus, even Charles himself, and yet all three still walk around with their heads?
Everything I've done has been for my clan.
It is curious that we must drench our blades in battle sweat to enjoy a night like this.
This celebration is not about us and those we killed. It is for our dead, so that we may honor them.
The Frankish blood, the feasting. I still feel nothing. I find no peace in any of it.
You avenged your murdered people. You gained glory in their names.
Is that why I did what I did? Vengeance and glory. I wonder anymore why any of us do the things we do. Is it Valhalla? Is it clan? Or maybe we grant ourselves reasons to go from one mead cup to the next. Maybe there are no reasons, and we are no different than wolves, driven by some inner hunger we can never understand.
That may be, but for the sake of our peoples, we must continue to act otherwise.
No. I do not believe there is a hole waiting for us. This world is a hole. We get but one. I shall not pretend. Francia's cup overflows with lush farmland, fat farmers and fatter purses. All the more for us to drink. Tomorrow, we quit this place and head south for greater bounties than even a king can grant.
We gave Charles our word.
Our word? You are the one who failed to return his son, Bernard. Have you forgotten?
That was different. Charles would have...
Fuck Charles! We spared Paris today, but tomorrow we march for Burgundy. And after that, all of Francia.
I cannot let you do it, Siegfried.
Then stop me.
I don't want to be in this fight. I don't want to do this.
I need to go after him.
Will it be a holmgang then, Wolf-Kissed?
I only ask that you honor your agreement.
What does a crow-starver like Charles know about honor? I owe him nothing. And he owes me everything.
No amount of Frankish blood will bring Cynric or the others back. Some wrongs can never be made right.
All this talk of right and wrong, honor, as if we can judge. It has no meaning. Can we explain all the blood on our hands, Eivor? Or are we two jesters on this Frankish stage, awaiting our final performance? Draw your weapon.
What? No.
If you want to find peace, this is not the way. We must build fresh bonds. Look forward to something new.
Look forward, look back. It is death in both directions. We are but a morning fog that will inevitably lift. Now answer my challenge or dishonor yourself.
I don't want to kill this. I mean, no.
Your sorrow will linger if you do not face it directly. My blood, the blood of more Franks, will be no salve for your grief.
It is as if you speak with Sinric's voice. I have been at sea with no stars to guide by since he died.
And if your brother were here, what would be his counsel?
To move forward. To live. My time here is over. My kin are dead. The ones who remain must decide what is right for themselves. Let it be Toka's time.
What will you do?
Leave this place. Ask different questions. Forget everything I know and find a new way.
Siegfried! Where is he going?
Away.
Then I am going with him.
No, Toga. Your clan needs you.
He was not himself since my father died. A solitary man. But never more so than when he stood alone, tasked with rousing our desperate clan.
He led well, but all leaders must one day step aside. That, or see others die because they held on to power for too long.
When his strong voice echoed in this place, we knew what to do. We had courage, daring.
And his fire still burns in your folk. Skull.
Skull. I lack a taste for mulled wine.
Sometimes a leader must drink the thing they wish not to.
I have word from Count Odo.
What does he want?
An audience with Eivor. It is urgent. He says the queen may be in peril. My spies confirmed this. Charles has been hunting again for her and the boy.
What do you think?
Odo would not lie. If he says it's urgent, I must go. I owe the queen a debt, and I am honor bound to see this through.
Then go. You have fortune's favor, Wolf-Kissed.
I feel like we gained an ally in Odo, which is good. And we kind of cleaned this thing up with Siegfried, so that's good too. Hopefully he'll find peace wherever he wanders off with his little elk friend too. We made it here. Doesn't look like it's a bad area, so I think I'm safe to go this way.
Eivor of England.
You sent for me. Said the queen was in peril.
I did. Come with me. Look at these workers. Working happily. Working with pride. The beauty of my family vineyard depends on them. The quality of the wine is their doing. They are not beasts of burden. They take as much pride in these grapes as I do.
I'm not here to admire your vineyard.
No. But this is more than a vineyard. It is a vision of Francia. A vision that cannot exist under Charles. Ah, pluck the grapes right on time, Roland. Très bien. Dependable as always.
Merci, monsieur.
These grapes produce the wine that my vineyard is famous for.
I admit, there is an uncommon beauty to these lands.
Indeed. Come. I am slower than I once was. My physician says the wounds you have delivered should have taken me.
You chose to have that fight.
And you fought for your people and for your honor. I do not hold it against you. Any true leader would have done the same. We are more alike than we first appear, Emma. And I will carry the scars to remind me. I feared my message would not get past Siegfried's many axes.
Siegfried has left these lands. Those axes belong to Toka Sinriksdottir now.
That should be cause for celebration. But I fear Toka is yet another devil in a mail shirt.
Toka has learned much from Siegfried. Some of what she has learned is how not to be.
I hope you are right.
Your message said Richardis was in peril. Is that really why you sent for me?
These men represent the growing rebellion against Charles the Fat. I now accept the bitter truth that I find more honor and courage in you, Evar, a northern invader, than in my own king.
Honor is not bound by country or creed.
Indeed. And it seems Richardis also knows this. She and that bastard Bernard are more than mere pawns in Francia's future.
Bernard. A part of me wanted to hand him over to Charles.
What grace you possess prevented you from condemning the boy to a hell in this world. He is better off with Richardis.
Where is the queen?
She's hiding in a tavern in Amiens, guarded by my men. But those men have not reported back in too long.
I will find Richardis. I'm duty-bound to return the aid she once gave me. And she is my friend.
There is one more thing. This rebellion will succeed. And when it does, my path to the throne will be well charted.
Your true ambitions.
I was a loyal servant to Francia, to Charles, and to God. But Charles has been exposed. You want a Frankish king who will never march on England? I am that king.
If I kill Charles for you.
If you killed Charles for Francia, we would not forget.
No. Murdering Charles on the hope it will bring security to my clan is not the kind of deal I mean to make.
I misjudged you, Evar. You stand before your people's best hope.
Enough. You offer a promise you cannot keep, Odo. I will go to the tavern in Amiens and find Richardis.
Fine. Bonne chance, Evar. I will pray for you to succeed where my men have not.
That deal sounded too good to be true. He's not the king yet, so there is no reason for me to make that deal. Like, what was he gonna do? Kill the... Oh my gosh, Eivor. When he jumps, when the screen jumps like that, it freaks me out. I like Odo, and I think he'd be a good king, but he's not in the place or position to be a king. He's just some guy right now. Become a king, then we'll talk about what you want. Right now, we're just friends, I guess. We have a weird friendship. He's starting to grow on me like Alfred. Once again, in a place I should not be.
It was a massacre. Mon Dieu. Bodies scattered like children's toys.
They say it was a demon. Some said
Find... Wait a minute. Find and reach the Slaughtered Calf Tavern. Where is that?
Go, my
Oh, it's
eyes.
behind me.
It was a demon. Some say the queen, she... My, what vile witchery has befallen us.
Oh, wow.
There's another Diablo now. We should go.
These
Holy.
men must have been the Queen's guard. Tavern Keep, what happened here?
Hide! I am not sure it has gone. The monster, so much blood. Just hide!
Better to look around myself.
Wow. He just tore everything up. Killed everybody in here. This is almost as bad as when Siegfried was here.
Can't.
Of course
Need
it
to get
is.
on the other side.
Here's a note. Is this a note that's important? Okay, I don't think that that was important. I really need, I guess I need to get into that room over there.
Is this how the Queen escaped? Or the way enemies got to her? More of Odo's men. They failed to safeguard the Queen. A monk. What was he doing here?
Man, there are bodies everywhere. I got some kind of scroll.
A red puppy. Yes, these are Odo's men.
Something over here. A note.
A scroll. It has an odd marking. Could have been part of Bernard's studies. The Tavern Keep may know something about this scroll and its markings.
The tavern guy was pretty freaked out. I don't know how much he's gonna be able to talk to me. He's seen a lot.
There's a dead monk upstairs, and a scroll in a tongue I do not understand.
It's probably scripture, written in Latin.
The boy prince reads Latin.
Bernard? Oh, yes, they were here. That monk was his teacher. He's from the church here in Amiens. I heard the queen tell Bernard to go to the priests and nuns there when he is in trouble.
Then I will look in on this church, and hope to find the Queen there.
Okay, so maybe he's at the church.
Hear ye, hear ye! Amiens to celebrate King Charles' great victory over the heathen chieftain they call... Show your faith and loyalty to the crown, my friend!
Oh, the boy, I know it. The bastard princeling is around here somewhere.
Bernard is here. They will attack on sight here.
You hear what Charles means to do to the queen? I don't care if she's a witch or diable. Nobody should be burned alive.
Oh, here we go. What's this down here? There's a blue thing. Wow, it's inside this building. How am I supposed to get in there? Okay, let me see if maybe there's an open window. If not, I might have to make an open window. Sorry, Odo. I think those guys will notice if I get down. It should be okay.
Bernard.
Okay, he's in here hiding, I think.
Eivor! Thank goodness it's you!
What happened?
The monster took us to Father's villa. But Richardis distracted him, and I snuck through the construction, along the wall. There is a tower there. And if you climb and climb, you can go right over!
Where is Richardis? Where is the Queen?
The monster. She left with him.
You mean the one who slaughtered so many at the tavern?
He said we'd be brought to Father for something. A test. I was...
What kind of test?
He called it a trial. Yes, that is what he said. A trial by fire. At Father's villa, here in Amiens.
He means to burn her alive. Go, Bernard. Go to your house in Lisseur. I will see to Richardis.
I can help. I know things. You do not have to hurt my father. He is just... he gets confused sometimes.
You must keep yourself safe, Bernard. The fate of Francia depends on your survival. It will be a grand task for you to sneak all the way down to the Seine alone. This is a hero's burden. Are you up for it?
I can do it.
Good. Now go. Keep going, and do not look back. I will see to Richardis.
Au revoir, Eivor.
I like that little kid. Good luck, little kid. He's a little brave. He's a brave little dude. Alright, we gotta get out of here. There's no guards. All the guards suddenly disappeared. I feel like we've been here before. He's got a friend. Oh, he's got two friends.
Whip you good.
Oh, dang it. Alright, hang on. Get down. Do I have a key? I don't have a key.
Maybe there's a way over the damaged section.
Oh, that guy's... hang on. Themselves on fire again. I'll just fight these dudes. You think fire is gonna stop me? You're crazy. Actually, no, no, no.
Now it's getting your fate.
Honestly, at this point, I think if I ever saw Eivor or a guy wearing Reaper clothes running at me with a weapon, I would just run away. These guards, they don't learn very well. But we got the key, so now I can just use the gate.
It appears that God himself is here to bear witness to this trial. May he show infinite mercy on the innocent.
And if one is guilty of lying, scheming, committing adultery, may his holy wrath punish your wicked soul.
I have nothing to fear from him. It is you, Charles, who must seek his forgiveness.
We will soon know who God has blessed with his favor.
My guardian angel approaches.
That is no angel. Before my king and before God, it's time I send this.
How's this guy alive?
Back to hell where it belongs.
Alive. Stand aside, Bishop. Your God does not bring men back more than once.
For Engelwin, for Little Mother, for my brother Ebels, I will purge you from this place.
How is this dude still alive?
Lord, I am his wrath.
Thou hast delivered my soul from death, my eyes from tears, and my...
I think you want to pay. You like it.
I want Reed to send you to hell.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
You're wicked. Inhuman.
I must find Bernard.
Bernard is safe. I sent him back to the house in Lucerne.
Once again, he uses you. You radiate God's grace, Eivor.
You mistake grace for the flash of victory.
Poor Bishop Guzla. I will pray for his soul. He served the Lord the best way he knew how.
Charles and I need to talk. It may be the last time he talks to anyone.
No. He is a wounded man who was tortured as a child, burnt and burnt again. His whole life is fear. Fear of fire, fear of God, fear of disloyalty. He deserves mercy.
Not a moment ago, he was to have you burned alive. What would you have me do?
Spare him. Subdue him somehow. I can take him to our remote cottage in the east, where he will receive priestly guidance. There, we can live out quietly while I continue to prepare Bernard to succeed Charles. I assure you, he will grow up to be a ruler without ambitions for England. Spare Charles, and your people will be safe.
I'll try.
Fine. If I can, I will spare him. But I need to be sure he can abide these terms.
I know you will do what's right. The Lord works through you, and he is merciful.
I can't make any promises.
Father, bless these men who stand humbly in your judgment.
Do we really want to save this guy? Look at what he is doing.
Slaughter his own servants. Madness.
I should look around. Oh, frick. My 2 freaking keys. It's okay.
Save me, oh mother of mine! Spare me!
Key. Could work on the door in the main hall.
When they schemed and lied, when they cheated,
What have you done, Charles?
who was there for you? It was me.
Cannot see.
I know, Demon. I see clearly now.
Can you move this? No, this is Bernard's. This is Bernard's stuff.
And now we
There it is. There's another key. It's in the pot. Okay. Is that both the keys? I don't know.
Against the stones. Against the stones. I know.
Keys. Key of devils acquired. Is that the only thing that I needed?
I hear you coming, my king! Please, stay back! I will burn you! I know your fear! I have fire!
I'm not him. I'm not the king.
Well, I mean, if you want to burn, set stuff on fire, you do it.
Gods, his kingdom has riches beyond my wildest mushroom-capped dreams. The bedroom of the king and queen. Like it has never been touched. Could be Charles's wedding ring. Why is he not wearing it?
I don't know. We're looking through all this stuff. I'm looking for a freaking key. The Bellators. That's the other people's. He's having, like... Okay. Well, the guy set stuff on fire and I guess he died. Drax.
Christian holy book. No key inside.
He killed all these people. Why would you kill...
Strange.
Were these even guards? These were just guys. These were just normal people. Alright, I
Another
think...
key. I should try these on the main hall door.
Alright, I think I got all the keys. Jeez. Alright, let's try these keys. I don't know what we're gonna walk into, but it doesn't... I don't think it's gonna be great.
She's the angel. The saint. The one who shimmers with the Lord's light. And so they were right about me. All of them were right.
I know.
We are what they say. It has always been us. Even as they seared me, I feigned to be purged of all demons. But I knew. No amount of burning would rid me of you. And burn me they did. Below the scarred flesh, you were still there. You are still here. You have always been here. I embrace you, demon.
Louder.
We are the demon. We are. I am not the only demon who lurks in these chambers. Ah! No one is allowed in here. Keep them all like
Kill Charles or find a way to spare his life. The more injured Charles is... Can I interact with this? The longer he remains stunned when his stamina is depleted. I'm gonna run in here.
Or what, Charles?
Can I lock you in here? Come on. Oh fuck! Okay, I think I'm gonna try to lock him in there, but I do have to stun him a little bit. I need him really back towards the back end of this room. But I'm worried I'm worried he's really gonna die. Got him. Shit. That was close. He was really trying to run out of there.
Let me out of here, you swine!
No.
Not before you swear that you and your troops will never come to England.
You had every chance to secure a treaty between our peoples. All you had to do was deliver me my son.
This is larger than the fate of one boy.
Maybe for you. No! Look away, my queen!
Worry not, husband. I am here for you. Leave us. All will be as I promised.
And if not, I will come back for him.
I know.
Crowd. Something is happening.
People upset? What did I come back to?
Let's stay alert.
Keep our eyes open.
Get out of my way.
But you
What is happening in here?
Just know, Charles will never honor a bond with you Northerners. Unlike him, my word can be trusted.
Ha! You are no more than a wounded dog at my table looking for scraps.
How dare you? Wait! Eivor! Finally, we can talk sense. What of Richardis? Did you encounter Charles?
Richardis survived the trial by fire. The flames never touched her.
And the king? Did you do as I asked?
I fought Charles, but he still lives.
You made no promise to kill the beast. And maybe I was fooled to ask you. But tell me you did not take the king's words over mine.
Richardis had her own ideas about the future of Francia. I grew sympathetic to them.
After all I have done to try and keep her safe from him.
She convinced me that her plan was sound. She meant to subdue the king. Truly, she has a spell over him.
This is your plan for the long-term safety of your people?
She will ready the boy Bernard to be the next king of Francia.
He is yet a piglet!
You should be glad, Odo. Charles is gone. He will not bother you anymore.
Maybe. But I won't stand by idly and watch this kingdom crumble any further. At least we can drink to Charles being subdued.
Let us go! We have work to do.
What do you think he will do?
I do not know what he will do now.
I will have Pierre's eyes on him for some seasons to come.
A wise step.
Can Richardis really keep Charles from returning to an active kingship?
That is the wager I've made, and the lives of my clan depend on it.
They can depend on more than that. You still have me. I will be sure to send word should Charles slither out of whatever pit Richardis has put him in.
To your relations with Odo, consider returning to him the lands that Charles pledged to Siegfried.
No. Those lands are compensation for the hardship he has caused us. Odo kept Paris. That is enough.
You sound more Jarl-like all the time. And now I must think of my own people, whom I have been away from for too long.
Before you go, have this. It was my father, Sinrix, the second best leader and teacher I have known.
It has been my honor.
I hope to lead as well as you do, Eivor. If ever you hunger for more Frankish cheese, I will be happy to share.
Farewell, Toga.
time to go home. That ended about as I expected it would. I mean, Odo's not too happy, but he'll be fine. He'll be all right. They'll manage.
I trust that you have heard.
Yes, we have heard. Charles yet lives.
A hard choice had to be made. What matters is that England is safe.
What matters to you? Not all agree. And new forces rise to threaten the future of Francia. The Loyalists are unhappy with your deal and want their own king on the throne. Our missions will continue.
Now you fight for the kingdom.
It has always been Francia we were fighting for, Eivor. So, what will it be? Back to England?
To England.
Off we go, then.
Eivor!
Are we safe?
It will be many winters before Frankish troops land on the English shore.
My spies say Paris fell.
It did. But the situation is thornier than that.
In what way?
The Queen, Richardis, believes she can subdue the Mad King in isolation. They have withdrawn to a faraway place.
But Charles has such a stormy reputation. Can this queen tame such a man?
Richardis has a deep well of courage to draw from. And she holds sway over Charles like no other.
That is comforting.
We also have a hardy ally in Tokas Sinderikstottir.
She is young.
And a quick study. She'll do right by us.
Perhaps they need not know the danger we face.
We came home with bounty, glory, and some Frankish foods. I can ask the raiders to keep their tails to that.
They will say everything, and then some.
Afraid so.
Back home in nice England. And that is the end of the Siege of Paris. I like that one. That one was good. I think I like that one better than I like the Wrath of the Druids. The story was a little bit more in depth. Maybe not long. It wasn't a long DLC, but the characters were a little bit better. And there goes Sigurd in the background, wandering around. Just patrolling. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I don't know what else is left in Valhalla. If I find this, I think there might be some other things to do, and I might make some more videos, but that's it for right now. So if you guys liked this episode, you know what to do. Please leave a like, share, favorite, comment, or subscribe to my channel to get up to date with more videos that are just like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Kataro. This is ETX Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!